Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Yes, we've uninstalled the Undertale mod for now. There are actually other mods I'm interested in looking at. One that I've been seeing retweeted quite a bit. We've already got 2 pieces of the negative so far, and we haven't really done anything for it. So, I mean, what have we done here? I guess we haven't done it as a few characters. Let's do it as Samson. Samson. Let's do it as Hamtan. And I feel like, oh man, it feels so weird playing this again as normal now when I was so used to playing as the Undertale characters. I was getting rid of the fire, then I realized that's actually going to be a detriment to me. Oh, yay. Mind you, I read somewhere that they were going to improve the power of Shoop da Whoop, because it's not that good at all. Also, someone actually told me how the number 2 works, the diaper that we got last time. I did not realize how it functions. I thought it randomly made you just poop out a bomb, like one of those crap bombs. But no, actually it does it if you stop firing for a certain amount of time, and that sounds very useful, like very manipulated to the point where you can get some good stuff. Oh man, why was that white? Oh, is it always white actually? I think it might always be white now I think about it. Oh dang, 10 coins already. That was pretty good. Yes, pretty neat. I haven't even found the thing though yet, so I can't be going to the boss room just yet. But I hope that this is actually the patch that they included the buff to, oh my god, the buff to Shoop da Whoop. So there's going to be another expansion. There's going to be an Afterbirth Plus. And it's apparently going to add a bunch of other stuff. So that's kind of neat. I'm really looking forward to that, because I like me some Isaac. Mind you, it seems like a lot of people who played Isaac back in the day, and especially Rebirth, who played a lot of Isaac, it seems like they're kind of moved on from the whole experience for the most part. But people who have like waited for an expansion or haven't played for a while seem to have come back and are pretty into it again. So I don't know how to feel about it yet. We'll have to see. I'm gonna spend a bit of money in here. I'm gonna save 15 coins for the next floor in case the item is better. And I'm going to get this. Temporary enemy slowdown. Oh, I thought this was the other thing, the thing where I could turn back time. I'll keep Shoop da Whoop. I'll keep it just because it's not often an item I pick up. So, I mean, slower enemies does sound nice, to be fair, but I like poking at the fact that I like to purposely pick up terrible items. So, there you go. Oh, I probably should have kept that actually, because that could have come in handy. Oh well. Oh well. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. And I cannot direct that. I must remember that I cannot direct that when firing. So if I get you to come over here. Yeah! Yeah, I should have kept it. Oh well. You gonna fire? No, that was just your shot. Whoa! Oh my god. Ah, would you stop? Stop it. You. I keep forgetting that they changed the way this guy works now. Samson has rage through the whole floor as he gets hit. So he's a pretty good character to build up as a tank. Oh, dang. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, he's a pretty good character to build up as a tank, because I think I'm gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna do a boss rush on this floor, I don't feel. On this run, I don't feel. But I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna go back and get the hourglass, because I feel like I'm gonna be able to use that more as we go. So yeah, I'll get this instead, because it might be a better item all round. So I feel like it might be better used. I'm trying to see if I missed any rocks. I don't think I did. No, it doesn't look it. At least I wasn't looking that hard, I must admit. But we'll see as we go. Hopefully I've uninstalled everything in the mod correctly, I did follow the instructions on the website that I linked as well, because they had instructions on how to uninstall the mods. Fairly simple. But it'd be funny if a devil deal comes up and it's still flowy for some reason. That'd be funny. I'd be alright with that, like having it so that everything goes back to normal, but it's just like the visual style of the devil rooms is different. Just that'd be neat. I'd like that. Oh, I need a key. You know what? I probably shouldn't have opened the door, the shop. Now I think about it. Darn. Oh well. Wow, this is a hard room full of hard enemies that are difficult to defeat as they slowly waddle towards me. Mind you, I need a key though, so I will take anything that drops a key, please. Key? No, you're a bomb. Gosh darn diddly. Maybe this is a secret room? Oh, this is the second time this has happened. It would have been great if I had opened this to keys again, because I'm like, the game has lately been really nice about that, apparently. Alright, so I should be able to get into the gold room this way. Yeah! Ooh, no, worth it, I suppose. I guess so. Orbiting tears! Woo! So, of course, this is going to be a little harder to fight my way through. But I like it. It's fun. It's an enjoyable challenge. He says getting hit by fire. He's not even getting hit by the enemies. He's just getting hit by the fire. But I like how... Oh, there you go. There's my key. I like orbiting tears. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Let's go and have a look in the shop. Might have something good. What is this? Oh, yeah! Okay, so this is interesting because now I've got never-ending stores, meaning that I can buy and it will come back. Now, this is the item, never-ending stores is the item that if you were to get 2 Steam sale items somehow in a run, everything would be free. Now, when you have it everything be free and you have the rebuying items thing, you can see where that's going. Everything is free all the time, restocking all the time. So if you have a good lineup of shop stuff, well, you don't even need a good lineup of shop stuff actually, because it would just keep going and you would just get more and more items and you could just continuously buff your dude to a point where it becomes ridiculous. Of course, it kind of loses its purpose after a while, especially with the setup, but it's funny. It is funny. It's a good way to beat Mega Satan, I suppose. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I suppose we didn't get hit. I didn't even think about that. I'm just getting all the money on this run right now. Jeez. Jesus. Yay, just free stuff. Is that Guppy's head? That's the fly hive? I feel like that would be better than slow. Yeah, let's get it. Why not? I like reusable fly hive. It's fairly nice because the flies are usually pretty powerful, just because they reflect how powerful you are, really. But they're nice. I like them. Especially that's going to be like one of my more guaranteed ways of damage since I decided to go the whole spinning tears of death route. Which, as you can see, I'm not great at aiming them. Just warning you in advance. I am not great at aiming these things, but sometimes you don't need a good aim. Sometimes you just need a bit of luck in it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say, honestly. Yeah, I think the orbiting tears wasn't a great idea, but at the same time, it's the best idea. I think that's what's really important. Look, I'm having buyer's remorse, okay? It's like, I read up an article today about brand loyalty and fanboys, and it made a lot of sense to me because I know a lot of people like that. It's funny, right? I don't actually have that much brand loyalty. I do to a point because obviously there are things I prefer over others. But it's like I'm not the kind of I feel like I'm not the kind of person that there was a few examples they give. I'm not the kind of person that believes in money spent on a game I can't justify money being spent in a game because I spent a lot of money, and I'm talking a lot of money, in League of Legends. I have skins for like every champion I own. Probably like, and I own a lot of champions. It'd be quicker to tell you what champions I don't have than what champions I do. Mind you, it's probably changed a little bit now, considering I haven't played in a good year or two. But, well, actually, no, I did once for that video we did on the all random, all mid ultimate bravery, which was really fun. It's a shame that not many people seem to bother with that video. It wasn't that it was a video that was unliked, it's just people were like, oh, League or whatever, I don't care about this. Which is a shame, because it was like, I thought the actual video was really funny, so... You know, each of their own. I mean, they see the material it's based on, and they're like, "Oh, League, no, thank you." So I understand that. That makes sense. But I spent so much money on that game, and I realized that I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and left. And I haven't really touched it in ages. I've recently reinstalled my whole PC. Could not be bothered to install that game, honestly. So I don't have the feeling of that I've sunk so much money and time into a thing that I feel like I should not quit it. And I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people do have this thing where it's basically like you basically are buying an investment in a way. And it's not necessarily on purpose, but because you've spent X amount of dollars on a game, your investment in that game becomes so much stronger because you have bothered using your hard-earned money to purchase, stay subscribed with, or to, you know, basically just stick with a company or a game for a long time. So you don't want to feel like that money's gone to waste, because obviously money is a thing that, you know, for some people is a lot harder to come by than others, and you value your money a lot more than other people can. So it becomes more of a investment, and I don't feel like that's one of the ways that this article spoke about how you can have basically like brand fanboyism in a way, because it's kind of like an act of self-defense. It's like an act of defending your time and the amount that you've invested in something. So it makes sense in a way. And I don't know why this episode of Isaac decided I wanted to start talking about this randomly. I don't know where this came from. I don't know if I had a place I was even starting with this. The Frail. Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay. Explosive diarrhea. Oh, no. Woo! Okay, well, that got him into phase 2 pretty quick. I'm actually pretty powerful. Like, oh, it's because I've got hit a few times on this floor. I didn't even think about that. Damn it. Okay, well, rip. Yes. But it's an interesting thing. Oh dear. I don't know where this guy is. Okay, there we go. They are neither the two things I want. Mind you, that's a guppy item. But nah, I'm not going to waste my hearts on it. I could get 3 and then do that. But one of the other types, yeah, so I'm not like that. I don't get loyalty, brand loyalty like that. I don't know where I was going with this. I think I was just mentioning that I was reading an article on it, and I suddenly turned into this. But what was the other kind? The other kind of brand loyalty was basically like, it's just like if you, it's similar, I guess, to say that. No, I don't know where I was going. I honestly don't know where I was going with that conversation. If I could listen back to where I started, like the audio, if I could listen back to what I was saying, I might know what I was going towards. And listening back in this editing, hi future me, I'm going to realize what I'm talking about. But it's interesting. It's just an interesting topic, which could be what I was actually saying. It was an interesting read, because I find myself not to be under these categories as much. I mean, yeah, there are things I like, and there are things I prefer, but I don't necessarily, I feel like I am quite fair to people, or at least I like to try to be quite fair to people who have their opinions, because that's, at the end of the day, an opinion is always valid. A lot of the time, when people disagree with an opinion, it's because the person who is sharing the opinion has done it in a very aggressive way, or a very annoying way, or a very demanding way, or a very defensive way. Like, I hate the kind of people that come out and, you know, will say something, but will say it in a way like, This is the worst fucking thing, and I feel like it should die in a fire, and anyone who likes it is wrong, and I hate them. And then you know, disagree with them, and they're like, whoa, it's just an opinion, bro. And I'm just like, fuck you and your opinion, though, because you've presented it in a way that is completely out of line. Wow, I don't know where this all came from. But that's what I've always said. And brand loyalty is definitely one of the ones, like, that bring out those kind of people. I guess I could segue this into a topic about Undertale, because there's some loyalty right there. Holy shit, the Undertale fan base. See, the problem is with the Undertale fan base, that opens up a whole other conversation that I originally wanted to bring up, where it's like, people have been annoyed at the fan base of Undertale. Like, the very vocal side of the fan base, to a point where now it's getting, like, annoying to a lot of people. And you see, the problem, the thing that these people that it's really annoying to don't see is they are actually just as bad, if not worse, as the vocal people, the vocal minority of the fan base, because they're being so vocal about their dislike of the vocal people. So it's like you are in fact making the whole scenario worse just because you're like, oh, don't like this, don't like that. You're exactly saying, like, you're saying that you don't like something as much as the people that you're complaining about saying that they like something. So it's really, I mean, I agree that, like, Undertale is a good game. I like it. It's enjoyable. I understand that it's a game also that not everyone's going to enjoy it. So it's fair to, you know, assume that there are going to be people that don't get as much enjoyment out of the game, that don't see eye to eye with people that think it's one of the best games of their existence. I mean, it's one of my favorite games. Does that mean it's one of the best games ever made? No, of course not. Because being the best game is very subjective, I think. Is that the word? Basically, it's of your own personal tastes. Like, you have to remember that that's an opinion again. Like, that's an opinion. And people that are going after the fanboys who have a really strong opinion on it are also showing their opinion very negatively. And it really, like, it paints a picture on both, like, there's different sides of the same coin here we're talking about, you know? It's just not healthy for either side, honestly. Not for the people that really like the game, because you're being so, like, obnoxious about it that you're putting people off, but also you're causing a stigma that is making people hate a game, like, without any proper reason or without even playing the game, and also causing people to be a very vocal thing against you, which is not good for anyone because it's annoying. It's annoying on both ends, and it really doesn't like help either side, especially since there are people out there that will legitimately, like, the people that are hating on Undertale are being so vocal about it that there are actually legitimately people saying, what the hell is this Undertale thing people keep bashing? I'm gonna go check it out, and then suddenly have become a supporter of the thing that you're trying to spread hate about. And it's such a double-edged sword on both sides, and it's, at the end of the day, I feel like we should all remember that people like different things, and yes, overhype is certainly a thing. Like, you can think a game, like, people think a game is really great, but you gotta remember that's just personal preference. They might just think that the game is really great. It's one of my top favorite games of my life because of the way it just hit me, maybe at the right moment, at the right time, like, hit me on a good day, hit me on a Tuesday, like, who knows? There could be many reasons, and people seem to forget that, and don't seem to think that maybe the vocal, very small vocal minority, I will say, because there are, with the amount of people that have bought Undertale and have played Undertale that actually are like me, for example, in my group. Me and my group think that Undertale is great. And we would say, anyone, yeah, it's great. I played it. I really enjoyed it. I feel like if you enjoy this type of game, then it, like the genre that it kind of tries to be, because in a way it's a very mixed thing. That's why I feel like some people might not like it, because the genre is quite random in a way. I feel like you would enjoy this game, and that's kind of where I stop. Unless people ask me about more information, that's usually where I would stop, because that's all they need to get started. I need to get out of there. So it's like, and then you have the very vocal minority, which unfortunately is very vocal, which make it feel like it's way bigger than it actually is. Okay, I don't know why I teleported out of there. I need to go in there anyway. But it really affects people. It's like, that's that fan base, and it happens with everything. And it objectively makes people, well, I don't know if objectively is the right term, because a lot of people don't feel like, or don't judge it objectively because of fan bases sometimes. But, oh, I'll take that. But what it makes is people judge the game purely on the fan base, and that isn't fair. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. Oh well. And that really annoys me when people do that. I don't like it when people judge a game, because you shouldn't judge a game on a fan base. You should judge a game on you playing the game and enjoying the game. That's what a game is meant to be about. That's what you're meant to do with a game. You're meant to play it and enjoy it. And I feel like people who let other people affect them a bit too much might want to try the game. Like, that's basically what I'm trying to say, is like, you might be pleasantly surprised, or you might meet all your expectations, which may have been tainted because of the vocal minority of people who don't agree with the vocal minority of people who say it's the best game ever. And it's really awkward and annoying, and it's a mess. What? Okay. What is even this conversation, though? I've been rattling on. I don't even know. There was no point to me talking about this. It was actually something that was brought up in a stream recently, and I said to myself, I wanted to do a video on it. I don't think I was gonna. So I guess now I've suddenly started talking about it because of the whole brand loyalty thing. That's a completely different kind of thing, though. In a way, I kind of have it with certain things, I guess. I mean, I don't have the money investment, but I do kind of have my habits when it comes to buying things. We've gone back to the original topic again now all of a sudden. I don't know why, but here we are. Because I drink Pepsi instead of Coke. Why? Don't know. Just done it for a long time. Here I am. And it's like, some people would, like, if they got unbranded, like if they got a bottle of non-labeled Coke, basically, or cola, and they really liked it, and they were like, oh, this is like better than Coke, and then was told it was Pepsi, because of their built-in brand loyalty, suddenly their enjoyment of the exact same thing that they had turns down. And it's really interesting how brand loyalty, like, affects you. So, anyway, Isaac is a fun game. I'm enjoying it. Surprised I'm not dead, honestly, because I was very close to death and am not playing to my best ability right now. Probably because I'm talking about shit that no one cares about. Fun, that. How does this work? Oh my god, the bullets are dancing. I'm sold. I don't need any more than that. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord, what is happening? I'm alright with this, just because we've had meaningful discussion and my bullets are dancing like crazy. So overall, been a good day. That's the fruitcake, right? I know that increases my health. What does that one do? I don't remember. Is that Gemini? I'll get this one. Rainbow effect. Oh, it's a fruitcake. Oh, I've made my shots even stupider now. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't know where this run's going. Down the drain really quickly. Probably. Oh boy. Oh my god. Yeah, because I get random effects. I know I'm going to get one that makes the thing explode. Technically I already have one, but It's going to be like a mini Ipecac, essentially. And it's going to suck. When it happens, it's going to suck. Oh, dude. Oh, is that you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know, though. Because, like, it makes them move slower. Nah, this is more fun. This is more visually appealing to me. Pleasing to me. I guess one of my brand loyalties is Nintendo. I really like Nintendo games. And even though some of their practices I would disagree with, especially their YouTube stuff, I still really like them. Because as a games company, they have good morals and good practices, and for the most part are really, really cool dudes. Again, that could be personal preference though, so, you know, it depends. Oh my god, so many bombs. Oh, I'm at the bomb fight already? Dang. I lost track of what I was doing, honestly. Because you can tell by the way I use my tears. I'm a woman's man, no time to cry. So many things just going around. I have no idea what is happening. Tears are just flying, okay? Look, I don't know what I'm hitting. I don't know if I'm hitting it. I'm just avoiding stuff and hoping for the best. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. I don't know anything else. I mean, I'm pretty strong, but I'm very confused by... Honestly, I've been very confused by this whole level. Like, this whole recording session has just been very odd to me. Because I'm recording this before I stream today, which is always a fun time for me. And chances are I might be late because this episode is taking a lot longer than I realized, purely because of the randomness of the bullets. I have no control really over where they're going, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, no, I'm not getting that. I like my temporary invincibility more. So, like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Scarred womb. Have we had the scarred womb before? I think we have. But it's weird, because there's, like, flesh bits all stapled everywhere. I don't get it. It's weird. It's weird, and there's blood everywhere. And boom! Oh my god, these bullets are going insane. They are going nutso crazy bonkers. And the rainbow bullets was just... I made that guy small! Look, he's tiny now. I could walk on him and kill him. That's actually one of the methods you can kill a tiny guy. Whee! I just can't control anything. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is amazing. Yeah! As soon as one gets stuck onto something, that's pretty much they're dead, for the most part. Umbilical cord, no thanks. Was that an umbilical cord? Actually, I don't know. I'd have to double check. Ow! No. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it is an umbilical cord. I thought it was. I mean, I do... Oh, God. Oh, you know what? Haha! Yeah, there you go. Use my invincibility smartly. Probably shouldn't have wasted it on it, but still smart. Somewhat. Oh, hey. A heart. I've kind of, like, deflated everything I was saying now. I don't know where to go with anything anymore. So, we're just gonna be playing some Isaac now. I wish I remembered if there was a reason I was saying what I was saying, other than if it might have just been, like I said, it might have just been me going, hey, there was this really cool article I read. Let's talk about it a bit. And I said there was 2 points that it brought up, and I don't remember the other point I was gonna bring up. Nah, I really can't remember. So, I guess it wasn't that important, really. Oh, I defeated him. Yay! Milk. Breakfast. Have any of you got, like, if you think about it, like, legitimately, is there any of you who have brand loyalty of some kind? Any of you got, like, certain habits that you can at least identify, even if you're not willing to break, of course, within reason? Like, one of the things that a lot of people say is, like, a certain brand of cigarettes they go for. So I don't smoke, so I don't have any experience with that, per se. But, whoa, there we go. God, that's an annoying room. I don't know if I've come across that room before. Excuse me. Dying. Don't mind me. I'd like to win with this setup. I don't see how doable that will be. Things became a lot more visually interesting as soon as I got the tears up, though. Ah! So that's been nice. Whee! Oh my god, please. Can we just stop with this madness, though? Oh, he's smitten with me now. Just stay up close and long enough for a bomb to go off, please. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Battery. No. That'd be too good. I need stuff to make me weep. Silly me. Whoa. There we go. This is working out nicely. Ah, except this. I want the boss fight so I can try my luck and see how badly I do. Oh, fuck. Mind you, I might do okay, if only because I've got the Book of Revelations. Now we've come to a dead end. Yeah, it's all over now. What's this? Some nice stuff. Not really what I'm after, though. Excuse me. All this talking has made my throat rather dry because I just won't shut up. Woo! Oh my god! Oh, that was a good time for that kind of shot. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'm gonna use a key for this. The extra heart might be the difference, so I'm gonna get it. Oh, an arcade! Brilliant. No! Okay. Woo, my. That was a close one. I mean, the nice thing about being hit as much as I have been is that I'm at least going to get ah, shit. I was gonna say at least I get power up. But, you know. Constantly shoot. In case I mess up somehow. He says, oh my god, what? Whoa, there it goes. Oh my god. Whee! Whee! Oh my god, look at them all go. I'm getting a lot of health out of this, so that's nice. Also, I'm hearing explosions occasionally. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there was a magnetic bubble, I think, in there somewhere. Oh yes, the health. See, if the other machine was still alive, actually, I would have used that now to try and get a bit more coins and a bit more fake power. But alas, I cannot. Mind you, I'll probably get enough real power later anyway. Just from going around the area. I just need to finish this, I think, at this point. Up, 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 up. Have I gone the right way for this? I don't know, actually. I might have. Oh, hey, how'd that drop? Not complaining. I ain't complaining. No reason, Bono. No! Whoop. I wonder how much it stacks, or if there's like a falling off point for the power that Samson gets from his bloodlust. Oh man. Excuse me. Whoop. Yeah. All right, boss. It's time, you and me. 1-on-1. Probably should have waited to use this later, but doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna go crazy up in here. Wee! Just sticking all the bombs to you. How'd I win this? I don't even know. I'll take it, though. It's a victory for me. I don't even know what I'm going to name this, like, this episode. What is even going to be this? Everything is terrible! Yay! I think. Thank you for being on this wild train ride of feelings and topics that had no destination. I hope you enjoyed the ride at least. And I guess if you have anything you want to say on the subject, just shoot a message in the comments below. It's interesting. Maybe if I listen back and have something else I wanted to say, I'll add it on. But I don't think there was anything. I don't feel like I had a reason or a point. So I need to jot notes down when I'm doing recordings, but I don't have anything for that right now. So either way, thank you for watching this episode of Isaac. We're back on track. We're back on normal Isaac now, and we've defeated a heart once again. So we're getting ever closer to continuing our progress. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye.